supported by his teammate further back. He's able to sneak right in there, finds the kill into Kirby, and now he's got an AK to work with too. That's some big arsenal. And in the meantime, again, we're also seeing Keo rotate back in. He's just upgraded himself to a UMP. Device, patience pays off for him as he finally nets a kill against one of these CTs that takes down Alu. But in hindsight, it still means very little. The bomb is on the ground and in full control of the CTs right now. And these last two Ts do not have a whole lot of control, any sort of flank working against them right here. Kerrigan sneaking back in
of his own, and Rain has to be oh so careful. As Device has spotted him up in heaven, manages to snake his way out of there, but that's into the embracing arms of Kirby, and it falls upon Device to pull off something truly special. 26 health, the bomb ahead of him. Not in a horrendous position, but certainly would rather have it in his hands so he can start to make a move towards the B side. It's hard to see how he gets this clutch though, Blue. It's going to be more of a mistake, I think, from FaZe than necessarily Device pulling off something spectacular.
Well, there's the mistake right there, is the swing out wide to try and hunt him down. He's able to escape back behind it now. Timer, keep that in mind. Device has all the time in the world to try and play this out, but conversely, there's not a whole lot of room to maneuver around this now, as Keo knows where he's positioned from, and he has a boatload of utility to try and use here as well. Still a Molotov, an HE, and a flashbang. He is expecting a flank at the same time, so Device still just patiently waiting to see if Keo would pursue him back over there with the ladder. Not going to be the case, but Keo is looking away. Doesn't matter, though. Keo, he was ready for that, but Device just swings right in. Shuts Keo down. CT, now he's just going to hunt down Kerrigan. At the moment, oh, he's going far into the site. Kerrigan, though, doesn't have a kit, so he's got a full 10-second defuse to worry about. And he's going to be able to hear that from his position way over there in the back. But it's just a tap. Kerrigan, no commitment onto it yet. And Zipix sneaking back in, but Kerrigan's ready for it this time, but he catches him just as he's jumping onto the bomb again. Oh my god, Zipix, you cannot stop this man. Here, most of FaZe just propped up over on that B bomb site. Nico positioning just outside of Z. They do still have a double op setup to work with, but very slowly we are going to see Astralis start to crunch in towards Ivy here, and this is where Nico is going to be challenged.
As a result of the early confrontations, certainly the advantage falls upon Astralis. Rain has brought it back to 1 kill deficit. Nico in no man's land is about to get aggressed on. A bit of noise was made by Dupree, and he will get punished with an AWP round. There's the second one. Bomb drops out towards Nico. Could single-handedly win this round for his team now. Time is running scarce. Kill's not going to go the way of FaZe. 2-on-2. As Device comes in for another one. It's all down to Alu.
And he'll be sneaking back in. Denied by Keo. Nicely picked up there. That's going to destroy Dupree. Now Device and Kirby trying to work their way out towards T-Con. Specifically Kirby, first up the bat here, working his way through all off it. Trying to get himself as close to the site as possible, but waiting around the corner is going to be Alu. Nicely found by Kirby, though. Does pick up that kill against Alu. And it's Keo and Rain now trying to clutch this one back out. Both are in the site, and Rain specifically still defending the bomb, but that's not going to last for very long. Kirby rolling up here, bulldozing onto some of these frags, and he even gets the final one as well. Nicely played, Kirby.
Strangely, one of the best chances FaZe have had to actually absolutely wrecked. They're so close to being evaporated off the server. Zipex is going to do just that and apply the heat to Rain, leaving Kerrigan's Deagle that started this round off with kills. He have came full circle. He does have the positional advantage, but what can he realistically get done with the Deagle? Oh, the one-tap has landed! And now Dupree isn't entirely sure as to whether he's going to be pushing around the green trade or repeating it again. But he doesn't have time. It is going to be FaZe taking the round just about.
Dupree with the 4K, but it does. Nico and FaZe don't end up going in towards the inner site. Most of them have just dropped down into a big stack here below ladder. And we'll end up probably pushing in here in a moment, as they also have Rain getting ready to execute from T-Con.
Blade is going to go in for 2. Kirby as well, and he just finishes off. Not too much going through in that round for the B site, which is where Zipex is laid in wait and will pounce upon his prey of Keo. Still fairly awkward a position between these last two. Alu chilling out on the A site, is trying to bide a bit of time for Kerrigan to get himself close. Device to his left-hand side with the AWP, surely. Alu's going to get this kill after the shot comes through, but no, Device with his trusty sidearm puts him out. And Astralis